Hello everybody, and welcome to a series I've been wanting to make in PES card collection for a while now. This is my Road to Glory series. Within this series, I'll be starting fresh with a new account and seeing how long it takes me to accomplish 5 major milestones. 1. Reach Division 1. 2. Reach the ranked stadium rank of Diamond. 3. Have a full team of 5-star players including subs. 4. Reach a user level of 100. And 5. Reach a team power level of over 100,000. I will try to reach these milestones as quickly as possible, so I will not be building multiple teams. As soon as I have a full team of 5-star players, I will begin discarding any and all cards of players that aren't good enough to make it into the starting team, in order to earn limit break points as quickly as possible, so I can start limit breaking the first team. I'll be posting an update video weekly with all the progress I've made over the week. This will include event results, player draws, level ups, and anything else of note that occurs during the week. You can see all of the current information about the new account to the left of the video. This information will be updated every week at the end of the episode so you can see the progress that is being made. Level is the current level of the account. Week is the current week the series is in. Games is how many games I've played so far. Events is how many events I've competed in since creating the account. Goals are how many goals have been scored in the series so far. Cards is how many cards have been collected, including those that are discarded. Fusions are how many times I've fused 2 cards together. And Division displays the current division the account is in. A more detailed display of the current division and progress towards a new division is also located at the bottom right of the video. Above the information on the left will also display the current event going on in PES card collection, and below it will be a count of how many limit breaks I've accumulated on the account so far. To the right of the video, you will also see an image of what the current team is looking like, so you can keep track of the progress being made throughout the series. You can also see a day counter at the top right of the video, displaying how many days it's been since the series has started. So, now that I've explained to you all the basics of the series, let's get started with the series. But first, why not like the video? And subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so you can be notified whenever new episodes are uploaded. I started off by re-rolling an account until I had a starting team I was satisfied with. I had in mind to get at least either Messi, Ronaldo, or Deco, and then go from there. After several hours of re-rolling, I finally got one of them, Ronaldo. You will see on the screen the starting draw I decided to go with. I would have preferred one of the other two because I don't like that Ronaldo has a heading skill, but I was just so tired of re-rolling I decided to get started. I was lucky enough to get 3 5-star players in my first draw, especially Dynamo Lucas, because there aren't many good defensive midfielders with 2 defensive skills, and he will be a big part of my team for a good while. After that, I did my free legend draw, giving me David Beckham, and claimed my free Kagawa card from the Collabo Event. That left me with a starting team looking like this. From there, I decided I wanted to claim my 3 free Barcelona players. I used my free ticket to claim PK, because my team was weakest in defense, plus he has a really nice club card in the game, so if I get it, it would equate to a free limit break. I then got friends to send me the other tickets needed so I could claim 2 more, and I decided to pick Busquets and Messi. Even though neither of these positions were really needed in my team, and someone like Alaba would probably have been more useful for my starting lineup, I figured these cards would be replaced soon enough, and because their regular series versions were so good, I chose these 2 in hopes of getting their prime versions in the future, and getting a free limit break towards that card. I then wanted to start working towards getting my second premium beginners draw done, so I could improve the team even further, so I needed to start gathering prime balls. I started off by finishing the 3 stages of beginners missions to get a good chunk of prime balls. Then I went on and got my friendlies done, so I would have enough to do the draw. If any of you are struggling to get your friendlies done, I will leave a link in the video description below with a video guide on how to get them done quickly and easily. Now that I had enough to do my final premium beginners draw, I went ahead and did it, which gifted me with great rewards. Rashford alone would have been a great pull, but when I got Mbappe too, I was ecstatic. I knew my front line would be a force to be reckoned with. The only downside to the draws was that both players had a skill set that was suited to the striker position, and I already had Ronaldo. I decided to move to a two-striker formation, with Ronaldo and Mbappe up top, which is a pretty killer front too. It's just a shame that I have to put Rashford on the wing, because it really doesn't suit his skill set out there. So eventually he'll be moved to the bench when I find a better winger, but he will still be quite a useful substitute coming off the bench if Ronaldo or Mbappe get tired. From there, I decided it was time to start grinding out as much of the Kagawa Collabo Event as I could before it closed. I knew I wasn't going to make it to box 8 for the best rewards, but I figured I'd still get some good supplies out of it. By the end of the event, I was left with quite a lot of good rewards, as you can see on screen. The event had daily login rewards, mission rewards, box rewards, and point milestone rewards. The most notable of my rewards were the two 30% 5-star player draws, with special silver talents on the players, several Kagawa player cards, a couple of draw tickets, and quite a few prime balls. None of the draws came out to anything special, however I did get Llorente from one draw, but because my strike force is already so stacked, he will most likely be sold for limit break points as soon as my team is full of 5-star players. Along the first 4 days of my account, I made sure to do my dailies every day and collect my login rewards. Plus, I even managed to get a few of the normal missions completed. This gave me a good amount of resources to help my team out. And most notably, I also earned myself a 5-star player draw. Although the results were nothing special, with me only pulling Chiesa, he can still sit on my bench, and eventually be sold for limit break points. All training items I earned to this point were used on the team, starting with upgrading Mbappe and Ronaldo, and then spreading the rest of them around to other 5-star players. Overall, I'm quite pleased with how the account is coming along. We got put into our first division, the Rookie Division, and we've had a killer start to the league. We should be heading to Division 10 in no time. But that about wraps things up for episode 1 of the series. By the next episode, we will have a full week under our belts, and we'll be able to play an event from start to finish, so hopefully the team will get some nice upgrades. The defense still needs a lot of work. Hopefully you liked the ideas for the series. If you did, drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you'll be notified when we upload our next episode in the series. Also, leave some comments on how you think I can improve the series. But anyways, until next time, have a good one.